The LA County Medical Examiner's Office says the autopsy is completed, but they are awaiting the results of a toxicology report before releasing a cause of death. That could take several weeks. And there are new details tonight that he had just moved into that home in LA just about 3 weeks ago, according to several reports. Entertainment reporter Michael Musto joins us now. There are still so many questions about the heartbreaking loss and so sudden and unexpected. So are you starting to hear more people speak out now that the dust is settling and they're able to sort of accept the fact that he really has passed?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like everyone he ever worked with has come forward on one of the social networks, if not more than one, to talk about how much he meant to them, how he was a good person who wanted to help other people. That's one of the main reasons he wrote his memoir that came out last year. He had been through terrible addictions, including alcohol and painkillers. In 1997, he had a jet ski accident and became addicted to Vicodin. And Matthew himself estimated that he had 15 rehab stays, 14 stomach surgeries, and $9 million spent on various rehabbing efforts. People are coming forward. I think what the cast of Friends did was perfect, which is they got together and gave a shared statement. And they're basically in shock, as is everyone else, but they're in more shock than anyone else because it was a family. And they will slowly start to process this and start sharing more things in public about how they loved him.
Yeah, I do want to get your reaction when we look at that statement, because like you said, they welcomed us into their family there. It says, we're so utterly devastated by the loss of Matthew. I mean, it just seems like it's such an endearing statement. Are you really getting the sense that, I mean, he had such an impact, not just because he was talented and because he was a comic, but really he was quite so vulnerable about what he went through with his addiction?
He was, and that was kind of worked into the character of Chandler, that he was self-deprecating, he was sarcastic, caustic, but you sensed the vulnerability.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.